It's lovely to have you here. Now it's been quite a year. Where to start? Um,
Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely thrilled. You know, being on the Independent's Want to Watch list and having been nominated for 5 BAFTAs and being on the Forbes 30 Under 30 list, the last thing I was expecting was a Golden Globe nomination. Silly, really. Self deprecating, self deprecating.
yeah, it is so well deserved. I mean, what a talent.
Oh gosh, thank you. You're so kind. Honestly, you're so sweet. Self effacing yet poised.
Uh, and there has been so much anticipation for I Cried a Moonbeam, so much buzz about it, right? That's gotta feel great, right?
Oh no, it does. It's fucking lovely. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I'm so sorry. Just a real person, just a real person.
Yeah, yeah, and you're looking amazing as ever. Now my daughter will kill me if I don't ask you this, but who are you wearing?
Oh gosh, you're so kind, Alice Evegrin. Yeah, but I don't know actually. Sorry, I don't know anything about fashion. People ask me all the time who my favourite stylists are, but I really don't know. If it was up to me, I'd leave the house in a bin bag. Honestly, I'm so clueless.
Gosh, I mean it is so ironic, isn't it? Because I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you are the most photographed person on the front row of London Fashion Week.
Yes, it is ironic. Tom Hiddleston laugh.
Uh, uh, and and in the film, your character Kathy is described as, and I want to get this right, as sweet as a button and as slight as a will-o' the wisp. I mean, beautiful imagery. Now, I mean, you do look incredibly slender at the moment. Did you diet for this role?
Oh Christ, no. No, not unless you count crisps and chocolate as a diet. Eddie Redmayne smile.
I love the British sense of humor. So dry. So the cast of I Cried a Moonbeam
Yeah.
are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, how was it working with such established actors?
Oh God, it was such an honour, Kerry Mulligan authenticity. It really was, and I feel that working with Judy and Maggie was a dream come true that I totally deserved. Yeah, and I actually feel that there were certain issues within the film that were explored in the narrative, which actually relate very personally to my character Kathy. And I actually think that if you overlook those issues, it's actually wrong. And actually, if you are to delve into them, it's actually a good idea to speak out about them in society at large. And I actually think it's really important that we do that. Mild activism, mild activism.
Fascinating stuff, and you've certainly been very outspoken on a lot of these issues in the past, now, and especially on Instagram. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Now, do you feel perhaps that your upbringing gave you an insight into the role, and it would be great to hear your story. You know how you got to where you are today.
Oh, right, okay. I mean, it's terribly dull, but all right. Gosh, it's just a lot of hard work, really. But yeah, I mean, I was born in London, in West London, in Hammersmith or Westminster probably, and I boarded at Beadle's, and after that I went to Oxford, blah de blah. And my dad was putting on a dinner party, and a lovely lady called Michelle attended, who grew up with Lars von Trier. She's an LA casting director, and we got chatting over pudding, and she put me on tape, and the rest is history. So yeah, just a lot of really hard work.
Oh, fantastic! Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it shows that anyone can achieve anything,
Yeah.
really. Now, in terms of your heritage, you've been quite vocal about your cultural background.
Mm.
Would you care to speak to that?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Well, the rumours are absolutely true. I am an amalgam of various British actors and actresses who are doing rather well in Hollywood at the moment. So, I mean, I'm not technically a clone, but I am the world's first genetically modified human being. Alice Evegrin, Kate Beckinsale sex eyes, Kerry Mulligan authenticity, Eddie Redmayne smile.
I, I guess it must be quite hard for directors who are working with you.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. It's actually not the case at all. I'm sorry, I don't mean to contradict you, but you're totally wrong about that public school self-assuredness. You see, directors love working with me because I'm always on time. I'm off book like that. I just look at the page and it goes in, and I'll be forever young. So I'll always be 25 to 29 years old with a generic, perfectly symmetrical face and expensively dyed blonde hair. Sorry about this ginger colour, it's just for a part. Yes, it is basically a disability, so yes, I am hoping for an Oscar.
Very good. You're so humorous. But as you're not technically human, could you say that it's not acting?
Of course I can act. I can act better than anyone because I'm genetically programmed to do so. And I think really that comes from your insecurities. Eddie Redmayne smile, Kate Beckinsale sex size, Alice Eve grin. Kate Beckinsale sex size, Alice Eve grin. Kerry Mulligan authenticity. Jason Statham punchy face.
Do I just plug her in? Do we have
Thank you very much. Thank you.
She's very low on the energy.
Okay.
She's
Eddie Redmayne smile. Kate Beckinsale set size. Tom Hiddleston
she's
love.
broken. You need to. Yeah, she's broken. It's